So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt-sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes...
And the shot! And the follow-up! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Liverpool really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
West Bromwich are newly promoted to the top flight. First season up, what would their target be?
Well, I think staying here. I think that will be their target, certainly the first objective, and they'll want to try and get to 40 points or whatever the safety line will be. Everything else can probably be seen as a bit of a bonus, really.
Liverpool are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That's the throw. Out to the right. Phillips. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Phillips. Beautifully done. That intervention was very necessary. Great run on the overlap here. Grosicki. Oh, shot! He's gone for it! And he's done it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
West Bromwich take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Has a go! And that's been levered clear. Oh, what a ball! Salah.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out to safety. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already Pogba! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even for England.
Austin tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Liverpool were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. And it's Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Pogba just wouldn't be beaten there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the flank. Livermore. And here's Grosicki. Livermore. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Mane. Jota. Crosses it in low. Pogba. Shot! He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Position to make that interception. And that's it. And you can analyse to your heart's content. Change the outcome. They have lost the game. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly...
He's gone for it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Liverpool took the early advantage. Bournemouth are newly promoted to the top flight. First season up, what would their target be?
Well, I think staying here. I think that will be their target, certainly the first objective, and they'll want to try and get to 40 points or whatever the safety line will be. Everything else can probably be seen as a bit of a bonus, really. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lerma gets it out to the wing. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Robertson switches it towards the other side. Still going. Where to next? Time to deliver. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've managed to get it away. Looking for space out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Crossed in. Simpson knocks it away. Isco pings it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Lerma can hoist it clear. Isco. Liverpool scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Brooks. Robertson. Hoists it forward. Fabinho. Liverpool leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Gets the chance to cross. He's dealt with that well. Brooks. And it's played forward. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah, a scorer already in the game. He's made good progress from a deep position. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. And the through ball is intercepted. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Isco. Bournemouth settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And the counter is on. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Looking to force his way through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Promising cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Isco. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Hits one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Robertson goes looking. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gets into some space. Cleared away. And it's Isco. Fraser gets it back. Robertson. Liverpool are clinging on for the points here. Right, oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's Isco! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
What a throw in. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Fabinho. Van Dijk. 2 minutes to be added on. Jota. Isco. And that has been clubbed away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
And already we're underway here. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Looks to set one up. Hoists it forward. Draxler.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Memphis Depay. Jordi Alba. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Depay. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's had that put on a plate. Big chance! And it's a goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Plays it out to the wing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mane, he gets past, tries a shot! Memphis Depay. Draxler. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Draxler tries lifting it over. Mbappe Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to locate someone up front. It'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Looking for space out wide. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Bruno Fernandes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Malcolm. Gets into some space. Now the cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goal kick. Barcelona making another change here. Van Dijk drives it forward. And it's Salah. Mane. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
There's a real appetite from them.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a throw. Tries to get some whip on it. Get that clear. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Robertson plays it forward. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. 2 minutes to be added on. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And the defence can get it clear. And that's that. Liverpool have gone. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment.